Amanda Creter of Homebridge Financial. We're here to learn a little bit more about the loan process and hopefully help those buyers out there who might be interested in buying a home. So Amanda, welcome. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
So first, should everyone get pre-approved for a home loan?
Absolutely. You need a pre-approval in this market. A lot of the time your offer won't even be accepted without a pre-approval. And you won't even know what you truly qualify for until you've done one.
How long does it take to get pre-approved?
It depends. If you get over the income documents that we need fairly quickly, we can get a pre-approval done in a couple of hours. At absolute most, I would say 24 hours, as long as you send us what we need.
Awesome. And what are the steps in the loan process?
You'll start by putting in an application. From there, we'll ask you for a handful of documents so we can go over your income and try to get an idea of what that is. We will pull your credit so that we can see what your debt to income looks like, and then from there, we'll give you an approval amount. At that point, you work with your agent and you go out, you shop, you find a home, you put in an offer, and when that offer is accepted, you will send us the purchase and sale agreement. From there, we'll submit you to processing, ask you for any other documents that we may need, get an appraisal ordered, and once the appraisal comes back and we have all the documents, we will get closing disclosures out to you and you can sign 3 days later.
Amanda, can you talk a little bit about interest rates and how that'll affect borrowers if rates go up as predicted?
So your interest rate will directly impact your mortgage payment. Right now, we're seeing some of the lowest rates that we've seen in nearly a year, so right now is an excellent time to buy. Rates are predicted to go up, as Sarah just said, so that could impact your mortgage payment by hundreds a month, depending on how high mortgage rates do go up. I would say that even 0.5% could end up costing you $100 more a month on your mortgage payment.
Wow, that's a huge difference. What would you say to those people out there who don't think that they can afford a home, but they might be able to?
Chances are, if you can afford rent in this area, you can afford a mortgage payment. The biggest obstacle that I find with borrowers is that they don't have 3.5% to 5% for a down payment. Now that's where programs like down payment assistance come into play, because we can help you get that down payment, and then instead of paying, a rent payment and covering somebody else's mortgage, you can pay your own and own something.
Awesome, great advice. What other advice would you give to buyers out there?
I would say right now, don't take out any new lines of credit if you're thinking about buying, because that will negatively impact your debt to income. Try to get your credit cards down to about 30% of their allowed balance. That is the ideal amount to help build your credit. I would also say that if you are thinking about buying or you're getting the process started, getting documents over to us as soon as humanly possible is vital. If we're asking for it, we need it. And it could be the difference between getting an approval or getting your loan closed on time. So the sooner you can get us what we ask for, the faster and easier the process goes.
Well, thank you for joining me today, Amanda. It's been wonderful having you. Amanda and I will be hosting a home buyers class, so if you're interested in buying a home and are curious about the process and want to get your questions answered, I encourage you to come. It'll be at the John L. Scott Renton office in the Renton Highlands. Thank you so much for joining me today, Amanda, and have a fantastic day.